Your job as a videographer isn't just to press record and edit videos and turn them in. Your job is to deliver an exceptional experience to your client. And that experience is something that cannot be duplicated by anybody else. It's an experience that cannot be automated by AI. It's an experience that has to be unique to you. So I think the mistake a lot of these like videographers things, like you sign your clients to like a deal, like a 6-month deal or 12-month deal. Like, cool, got the money, so great. Okay, we're gonna onboard you like in 2 weeks. And you don't talk for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So what ends up happening is you let the person sit there for 2 weeks, like wondering what's going to happen next. And the worst thing you can let a client do is like think about what's happening next. And then you're not there to respond. You're not there to like make them feel better. And so then they lose interest, they lose confidence, and they're going to want their money back, or they're going to want to quit. And they're just not like into it anymore. And so your job over the next 2 weeks, while you're waiting for the onboard, let's say, because you can't do the onboard right away, it's impossible. But let's say your onboard is in 10 days. You promise all these other little things that you can control. In the next 24 hours, I'm going to connect you to my project manager, Jake. He's going to be assigned to you throughout the entire 6-month agreement. He's going to be your point of contact. He's going to do this. He's going to reach out to you tomorrow. And then while they're waiting for that call, you're just like sending them more little things here and there that make them say like, dude, this experience has been awesome. Like he hasn't even shot for me yet. It's already like such a great experience. Because a lot of us just think like, oh, cool, we got the money, we got the onboard, like the work's done. No, like you get the money, the work starts. You know, and I think a lot of us make that mistake where we're like, oh, I already charged the client, I already got the card on file, like I can coast now. No, it's like the pressure's now on to deliver. They're trusting you. We make the mistake of when we invoice clients and they pay, that we can just celebrate. And I think it should add more pressure to us to deliver after we get that invoice paid. It's really nice to see those big numbers, but it also needs to terrify you in a way, because it just keeps you on your toes. It keeps you on offense. It keeps you anticipating your client's needs. And at the end of the day, that's what separates a good videographer from a great videographer who can become an agency owner, is the experience. Your job as a videographer, watch out. You almost tripped right there.
Yeah.
Your job as a videographer isn't just to press record and edit videos and turn them in. Your job is to deliver an exceptional experience to your client. And that experience is something that cannot be duplicated by anybody else. It's an experience that cannot be automated by AI. It's an experience that has to be unique to you and how you transmit that experience. That's what's going to separate the good from the great. That's what makes videographers business owners, not just freelancers. That's what makes videographers into people who can hire out an entire team and build an entire operation and build a process and build a system and have multiple clients at the same time that all feel like they're $1 million clients, is the experience you give them. Lesson learned for me the hard way of just when you get a client to pay you a lot of money, you know, don't celebrate those big victories. Don't just think the work ends right there. No, I can coast for the next couple of weeks while I'm waiting for the onboard. No, continue to deliver during that onboard process, before that onboard process. Before you even pull out a camera, start delivering, start promising and keeping your promises. Just tiny little things, an email here, a text here, a phone call there, an introduction here, a setup here. That goes such a long way. Keeping clients around, but keeping them around and having them be raving fans of you as a business owner.